don't think that that was Ice's first thing to do was to grab a gun and shoot. I think that, and also, um, what's his name? Petty? Is it Brandon Petty? Was that his name? Brandon Petty? Petty, the guy who got killed. I don't know if his first name is Brandon. Alex Petty. He was actually killed by Border Patrol, not ICE. I definitely know what's going on because I'm in the know.
I'm saying you, but you're not there, right? So I'm saying that I think that they need to, you know what's going on as you're watching, but you're not there in the.
No. I'm not there on boots on the ground.
No, I'm saying you don't see that, and so in the middle of that, anyone's probably confused. Everyone's saying I'm this, I'm that. Like you don't know what Border Patrol is in 2 seconds before somebody shoots. So I think that everything needs to be kind of pulled back, and they need to reassess whatever operations they're doing. But now there are people that are not nice that are coming in and doing whatever, and I think that it's very unorganized, and people are dying.
Well, wait, who's coming in and doing whatever? I mean, they have protocols.
But they're not following them. So I'm saying people need to go back to the drawing board and say, hey. Well, I'm saying if they have protocols, they're not being followed.
Oh, shit, kid.
Well, I'm saying they're not being followed.
They need to go back to the drawing board.
They need to go back to the drawing board and say, hey, this is the
After people, American citizens have been unalived. All right, guys, let's wrap this shit up.
Well,
everybody pack up. It's time to go.
Well, I'm saying we need to remove you from. You don't want someone else to go. So hey, let's reel the dead team. Let's have a team meeting. Let's see what's going on. I'm not. Like, you're laughing, but I'm being dead serious. Like people are dying, so I don't know what to say other than everyone just come off of the floor and let's go talk in the meeting room and see what happens.
Is that what you attorneys do whenever you all fuck a case up?
I don't ever fuck a case up.
Whenever shit's turning south, you all are like, hey, why did you fucking say that shit in there, bro? We gotta fucking change the script now.
That's never happened to me because I've never had a complaint. Because guess what? If people are dying, after somebody's manager needs to come in and be like, hey, we gotta go back here.
Damn it, Peter, you're on your own, goddammit. We told you not to say that in there.
Oh, well. If someone is here, like, I don't know what's, hell if I know what to do with it. But somebody's dead on the street and that was maybe not the best thing to do. So let's go back and figure out, like, how we can.
So let's unpack it. If I'm married to you, if I'm married to you, and I recently got drugged by a vehicle 6 months ago. Like,
what do you mean?
I'm giving you the scenario.
Well, no, what you mean? Tell me what happened. What happened with me?
I'm giving you the scenario.
Okay.
If me and you are married, you already know you had to nurse me back to health because I've been drugged literally by a vehicle that tried to kill me for a little.
Why?
Hold on.
What'd you do? Okay.
I was assisting my team, and I got drugged for almost 800, 900 feet.
Was it a justifiable thing that your team?
The guy did not get unalived. I got.
Was it justifiable? Were y'all on some bullshit, or was it justifiable?
It was no, it wasn't justifiable. I wasn't even in the path of this vehicle. He tried to.
No, I'm saying was his arrest
he wasn't even apprehended. He ran me over trying to escape while we were trying to conduct an investigation.
And you didn't do no fuck shit or bullshit on the job.
No, I just literally was. I literally was standing and assisting as backup. Not even near the.
If you didn't do anything wrong, that was.
Hold on now. Now, with this.
Saying you did some shit.
Hold on now. On this situation here, they have been impeding the investigation for 4 hours. Literally sitting there, honking, blowing the horn, in what they thought was peaceful protest. But in reality, they were breaking the law because they were parked in the middle of the street.
Okay, you were annoyed.
No, I was not.
And they're breaking the law. You can park in the middle of the street. No one's life is that.
Actually, you cannot park in the middle of the street and block.
Okay, but I'm saying it's like a ticket or something. It's not worth someone's life.
Hold on. It is arrestable if you're impeding a federal investigation.
Then arrest them.
Yes. So while one of the individuals said, "Hey, ma'am, look, we've asked you to leave. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle." And the other girl, as I've made communications, other people have made communications. They said, "Hey, we're gonna have to go hands on, man. We can't get our truck through this through here."
You gotta say it multiple times where they can hear you and they know what's gonna happen.
Yes. So that happened. They said, "Ma'am, get out of the vehicle. Ma'am, get out of the vehicle." Her girlfriend / wife, or whatever she was to her, says, "Drive, baby, drive." She backs her vehicle up in reverse. Originally, I was not in front of the vehicle. Originally,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hold on. Originally, I was not in front of the vehicle. When she positions her vehicle in reverse, her vehicle is now directly placing me in front of her vehicle, regardless of where her tires are turning, because I don't know where her tires are turning because I can't see her tires because I'm directly in front of her vehicle. She accelerates and she strikes me while accelerating, while other people are saying, "Get out of the vehicle." So in order to protect myself and others. Now, would I have shot and pulled my trigger? I don't know. But I know one thing, I want to go back home.
Time in that scenario where she didn't have that.
Oh, you have less than a millisecond to react.
Yeah, I'm saying she probably just did it.
Well, when her person says "drive, baby, drive," she's smiling and driving.
But
probably.
Sometimes people smile because they don't know what.
Well, what I'm saying, she probably didn't even realize that she had struck the guy.
Yeah, she probably didn't even know. And so, what I would say is,
now,
you're justifiable in what you did, and I think that she is justifiable probably for like a lesser crime than.
No, when you strike a federal officer.
I know, but there's some mitigating stuff in that.
Well, I can't wait to see how this plays out. It should have never gone down. She should have been at home with her kids.
She made a mistake, and
the mistake cost her her life. And I'm gonna tell you something. You do that stuff in Florida, or some of these other very, very politically charged, ultra-right nationalist cities, and just like that Florida sheriff said, if you throw a smoke bomb or a firework at us, we will shoot you graveyard dead.
She made a split-second decision and didn't even. She didn't have. I don't think it seems like she didn't have enough time to calculate. And I'm not saying that she shouldn't be charged for like the harm that she did, but I think that like the drive, baby, drive, and then she just like didn't. It was too much. There's not enough time for her to, and she didn't. So I think it's unfortunate all the way around. I'm not saying she should get away with it, but I'm saying I don't think her intention was there. It was probably to flee from the scene. Was her intention. I don't think it was to like harm anyone, and then she has like a person that she's close with that, and then I think she fucked up severely, and I think if she doesn't have any record or like a light record, I think we should probably sentence her lightly because it's that split second.
Sentence her, she's dead.
Rosen?
Yeah, Renee Good is no longer here with us. It is a tragic situation. It should have never gone down.
I think it's like complex. I
think that you being an attorney, you should be able to know how criminal law works.
Well,
when it
I
comes
actually can't because it goes to a jury, so it's not up to me, right? It's up to the
No,
jury
this
to
isn't
decide.
going to a jury trial.
But like the way it works in California, that's what I'm saying. This is my practice area, right? In California, it would go to a jury. It'd be up to the jury to decide did she have enough time, like what was like it will go straight to a jury. But well, California is like a bit different in like other states. That would be my job. Would be what's going on in her mind. Did she have enough time? Did she have the intent? Did the officer have the intent? I think it sounds like a sad situation all around.
Oh yeah, it's very tragic, and the reality is, it's
Got a couple seconds.
I don't know. I put myself in an officer situation, and I know. Well, I know I want to go home at the end of the day, and I don't want to take a chance on she just meant to just.
Well, I get that. It's like I've met so many officers. I understand that you have to go home. You have a child. You have a family. You have to take care of yourself. But I do think that there's a lot of officers that aren't trained properly.
I don't think that for 2 seconds that officer's training had anything to, and I could be wrong.
You don't have to shoot someone 6 times. You don't have to go boom, 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 boom.
Well, I mean, she wasn't shot 6 times, was she? I don't know.
Well, I don't. Did you hear the shots? I don't think he got her 6 times, but he shot multiple times.
I
It
just,
was like a scared reaction.
you know, I try to put myself in a scenario where I'm like, okay,
shoot once or twice to disable someone.
but nobody realistically is doing it. Nobody's saying, oh, I'm just going to shoot
But I'm saying,
once.
you don't know what it's like until you're right there in the moment. You don't know what it's like.
That's the point. That's the ultimate point I'm making.
But I'm
And
also
it's
saying,
crazy. They put regular citizens in this predicament, and 9
because
times
if
out
ICE
of
wasn't out there, people wouldn't feel like they're fighting.
well, 9 times out of 10 they did an experiment. 9 times out of 10, the citizens who had no training at all pulled the trigger and shot, which shows.
And there's a lot of cops that don't do it, and so I don't. ICE officers are not police and not border patrol. Like I think that they need, if they're going to be
They're
out there
federal
like
law
that, I
enforcement.
think they need more border patrol, ICE, whoever needs more training to be in these people's communities. Because I think all of that could have been avoided by probably like a conversation or like step back from this. Well, I think it could have been. It didn't have to get to that point. It didn't. Like, okay, do you know how to de-escalate a situation?
Sometimes you can't de-escalate. Sometimes you
But
can't.
sometimes you can, right? You try it first. So, like, I'm not a police officer.
I'm pretty positive they tried to de-escalate. And again, I'm not defending. And I call it straight up what it is. I call it murder. I'm not defending the murder of that situation, but I'm also not ignorant enough to sit here and be like, oh well, you know.
I'm not even saying that either. I think it's way more in the middle than that. I don't know what it's like to again be there and you know you want to make it home tonight, and I just don't think that they've been giving enough training because I think that could have ended in a way different way.
And that's what I'm wondering. Who keeps saying that? I mean, these federal agents are not police officers, but it doesn't matter that they're not. They're still federal law enforcement.
But like they're federal law enforcement, they're not being given the same training. They're being pushed out as like a regular like.
And okay, who started that? I really want to know who started because
well, I don't care who started it because I'm not in politics or whatever. But I'm saying that I think they need more time. Whether it was Obama, whether it was Biden, whether it was Trump, I don't give a fuck who it was. I think that they probably need a bit more time in the training before they're out of the field. That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like it's so
it.
easy to point the finger.
But I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. I'm saying they need more
I'm
training
not saying
before
that
they're
you
out there
are.
with guns.
I'm just saying I feel like it's very easy for people to say, oh, you know, this XYZ, they need more training, this.
They actually do. I could benefit from more training. Could you not benefit from more training?
We all could.
I love training.
I'm sure we could
I'd love
all.
to learn something that I didn't know.
What makes you think that 6 months in Border Patrol, I mean, ICE, look, people
I don't know.
People are saying
I don't know
that-
what ICE does. I've never been into ICE training, TJ.
so then
I
how
don't
can you say that they have not received adequate enough training?
Because you can't be hired in 2 months and have adequate enough training that you can put people in cuffs and you can't do that in like 2 weeks and you're on the job.
ICE training is
just
not 2 weeks long. I have heard people say that. People are like, oh, well, their training is only 2 weeks and they learn the rest of it on the job.
But like, KJ, I understand that like you have your perspective, but like I also like live out here and we have like an ICE office that is outside of where my office was, around from the courthouse.
Mhm.
They literally hire people and I'm telling you, they say they just got a job at ICE. If they speak more than one language, if they speak whatever, they get a job and they train them after the fact. So they're hiring them on the front end and they're saying, we're going to train you after the fact. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. So I don't know if that person.
I'm not saying that you're making anything.
But I'm
I'm
saying
here. I'm learning just like you are. If you're telling me that that's what they're doing, you know,
they're
I just.
hiring people, and they will hire a lot of Hispanic people who speak Spanish because of that. We can communicate with them, and so like we had to learn how to tell people, oh, they had a court date, and so ICE would be waiting outside of court to see who had a court date for whatever, and like I'd have to like counsel clients, and so the judges had to be like making sure they couldn't say anything about whatever was going on in the record. maybe it's not what happened in that case, but I do know that like ICE agents, they are hiring them quickly, and like they're putting all of their information, so they're losing a lot because they're definitely what do you call the internet people like doxing them, and so it'll be like somebody's uncle from whatever, but ICE is hiring quick. ICE has attorney positions. I can go work for ICE right now. I would not. I just morally wouldn't.
You should be.
I wouldn't do it. I've seen what's happened. I don't. I couldn't do it.
Why couldn't you work with us?
For what, CJ? What are?
Make that money.
For what?
Don't make the money. What?
I can make money in another way that doesn't put me in the middle of that. I don't have to do that. I don't care about money in that way. I don't. Like, money comes and goes. You get money in a lot of different ways. But I've seen some shit, like, it's just like people's families being torn apart. And you have to remember, while they may have not come here in a legal way, those are still people. They're still people. They have families. They have lives. And as do the people that work for ICE, right? All of that. Everyone wants to go home. Everyone wants to take care of their families. I don't want to be in the middle of it. Just being straight up honest. Because a lot of those people are just selling tacos around the corner. And they're not doing shit to anyone.
Selling tacos around the corner.
Well, I mean, they have a taco stand. Like, there's a man that sells tacos and flowers. He isn't doing shit to anyone. He's just selling tacos and flowers. Do you want a taco or some flowers? What's he doing? Providing tacos and flowers to the community. Absolutely nothing. He's not a menace. He just has his little taco stand, and then he also has flowers that he picks every day. Like, he's not doing shit. So why am I worried about what he's doing? He's just making a living. He sells his flowers. You can get 6 for $1. He'll pick them out. He's so like kind and sweet. And then he has tacos, and then he has different stuff. Like, they're not doing anything to anyone. So why do I care? They're not harming me. They're making a living. They're not taking from me. I don't sell tacos or flowers.
I understand your point.
So live and let live.
No.
Now, if they're doing some wild shit, then take them in. If they're doing some shit that they need to be arrested for, then treat them the same way as everyone else. Then do that. But
I don't know about live and let live, but.
well, it's not my business, KJ. Well,
Oh no, I mean, I'm not upset. I'm just saying
Well, I'm just saying that if they're not, like TJ, if you're in there, like say right now, you're on the phone with me, but you're also looking up child porn. Now, I don't know anything about it. But you may say some weird shit, and I might be like a little concerned, but if I call the police, I'll be like, I probably just won't talk to people, and I hope everyone's okay. I'm not calling the cops and reporting child porn.
If I hear somebody doing something sus, I don't care who you are.
You call them like you call the police?
I'm getting someone involved because I believe I believe in the world's largest easy bake oven. I'm just saying.
What does that mean? What's that mean? What does that mean? That sounds
What does that mean?
What do you mean the world's like that sounds like some concentration camp? Like what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean it could be that.
What is the world's largest? That sounds concerned.
She said that's sus.
That sounds like a concentration camp. What do you mean the world's largest? What's that mean?
Yeah, it's just what it sounds like.
What do you mean? What are you gonna fry them to death?
I mean, I can't. You know.
The world's largest easy. What do you just? What method of? What do you mean?
What method?
What is that? Like you just drive? How do you do that?
Well, I mean, there's really no need to elaborate.
The world's largest easy bake oven. That's concerning. That should have you on a list real cool. I mean, like, I'm for real. I'm trying to think about it, and I'm like imagining it in my head. But I don't know what you. All right. Well, I don't want to be in the world's easy bake oven. It sounds like you're being like a jerk eat or something. Like you just dry.
Well,
That
you
sounds like
know,
a torture.
no, no.
Well, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we could just change the topic. It's not that serious.
Well, okay.
Is that I'm concerned.
Well, the world's largest. That sounds very specific. That sounds like a place.
So
I don't want to end up there. Don't do me like that.
that sounds very specific. That sounds like an actual place.
Yeah. Don't do it to me. I may not be a good woman, but like I have a child to take care of, so don't put me there, wherever the hell that is.
Damn, you're admitting you're not a great woman?
Secret shit.
So that's it. So you're admitting that you're not a good woman. That's crazy.
I'm not a horrible woman, but I think everybody has like their instances. I'm not gonna say like I'm not perfect. Don't put me in that. Jesus. I think that anyone tells you that they're a good woman or a good man is probably full of shit.
Probably.
Because you don't have to tell someone that, you show them the art.
There's a lot of
In
shit.
the way that you act.
I try not to focus on the shitty people. You know, we know that they exist. It's
Yeah, you don't have to tell someone that you're good if you're good. You just are good, and then they see that.
You've
People
done a
that
lot of
don't know
things to
that
prepare
they're
yourself
good.
for.
Huh?
I say you've done a lot of things to prepare yourself for success, and I don't think you've gone out of your way to treat people like poop. I think honestly, you know, we all make mistakes, and I don't think your child or anybody is in your life is a mistake. I think that we're here to learn lessons, and that's not necessarily a lesson that's bad. You know, it's
No,
just
I
it is
love
what
my
it is.
child. I
Yeah.
love my child. I don't like.
Yeah.
I regret the way in which it happened, but like I love him, and it's special. He communicates in his own way, but he's a big piece of and I would never take him back for anything. I do want a daughter. I did cry because he was not a girl. I cried on the phone with my mom. My mom was like, "You're too big," because I don't want a boy. I wanted a girl because I was like, I don't know how to raise a boy by myself. Like I don't know how to do it. A girl I thought would be like easy, like raising a little me, but like a boy is like a whole different set of stuff that like I don't have to do all at some point. But I also know I have to be attracted to this shit. Yeah. But I can't blame him for like his dad, all of all of that stuff. Like I don't know how to raise a like I was not a boy, I was not raised. I know how to raise a man because I'm not one. I had like a bit of a crisis. Oh shit. Like, what do I do? It's a little different now because also a little something different. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
No. Sorry, I was listening, but
Just trying to plan out the schematics of this easy bake oven. You know,
are you trying to build one?
that's fucking funny.
You have one?
No, I'm literally talking shit.
Oh. You can get one on Amazon if you want. Because I used to have one last little girl. It took my mom and my dad forever to figure that out. And like little packets that came in it.
I do remember the old easy bake ovens. My sister had one, but I don't even remember it actually functionally like being 100% functional.
It works, but like it's not like because like oh, your sister's like a little bit younger than me, like maybe 2 years or something.
Yeah, she is.
What year was she born in?
I can't state that right now. I'm
You
just
don't
kidding.
know? used to have these packets and they didn't like heat all the way right. And like a lot of times, like my parents would like cook it in the oven and like try to hide it from me that like the oven wasn't doing the right shit.
Yeah.
They didn't like heat up quite well enough. But like you had to go through all the steps and then it would be like hours you'd have to sit in there. So my mom figured it out and she would like tell me to go do some other stuff or like whatever, and then she would put it in the regular oven and have it heat up. I love to talk to your sister. You think I should marry a white man? She have a book. Is it called How to Marry a White Man?
No, it's not called that. That's funny. How to Marry Whitey.
Yeah, that's
It could be that simple.
well. I mean, maybe I should marry an Asian man.
Good luck with that. I mean,
Their families are kind of hard, but like they kind of like come around.
I think that they just want you to be happy, want the man to be happy. I don't think that they really care that much about.
Well, like the last Asian guy I dated, his family was so happy because like they hadn't met me, but then they told him that he said I was black, and then they were happy that I wasn't too dark. And I was like, well, this is a little bit racist.
Well, yeah.
Like, oh, she's not too dark, and they like said that in my face, and I was like, oh,
Well, you don't want,
well now I gotta curse out your mama out because I can't have kids with you for with some bullshit like this. Like, what's too dark? But I was like, you know how to respect elders and shit. You don't only date Asian women. You don't like the Asian girls.
It's not that I don't like Asian women. It's just it is what it is. Like I don't really
What
care.
is what it is? What's
It,
that mean?
it is what it's not, and it is what it is.
What's that mean? That means nothing. Sounds like a riddle.
That's exactly what it means. It means nothing. I don't really have a preference.
Everyone has preference.
I just don't like them too big.
You only fat Asian women.
I don't like fat people. For
Oh, okay.
for relationship purposes. I just it depends.
All
Like
right, well,
you can
like
be
people that are
you
insane.
can have a very beautiful face, and it kind of negates the fact that you're big. Because I know that you would if you lost the weight, but then it's kind of like what is that word?
Yeah,
Incumbent.
okay.
Is incumbent the word?
Wait. Say it again.
Like I date women who are like beautiful. If you have beautiful face, beautiful personality, then I
So
don't
you
care.
date perfect
I
pencil.
don't care
Pencil.
if you're overweight, but like if you're like,
You don't like ugly people and like
well,
people.
no, I mean even like I'm not like super like what's that word called? Like I'm not super damn, what's the word? Not shallow, but
What?
like it just depends like on the person. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, I'll just whatever.
Well, no, I'm not saying that either because I don't like to. I don't date or have.
Because I'm not
relations with
100%
people
where
that
I want to
don't
be.
think
Like I need to lose like 50 pounds, and eventually I will
But
lose
how do you
that.
have to lose 50 pounds? That's a lot.
That's a lot of weight. Yeah, it's a lot.
You probably do it like just men lose weight like easy.
I mean, over the summer, I'm gonna probably lose 20 pounds in like a month and a half. But
And that's crazy. That would take me ever.
well, it's because I'm running a lot. I'm doing a lot of running. I'm doing a lot of sweating. You know, and I would prefer someone who's active. Like I'm active. You know.
Well, I know Pilates. Like I'm not super active, but I go Pilates like twice a day. Which is not super, but then I go to Orange Theory. Have you ever gone to Orange Theory? Done one of those?
I don't know what that is.
You have them there. You have Orange Theory there. So Orange Theory is like it is a high intensity like training essentially. So you're rowing for 20 minutes. It's a group exercise.
you're not moving here. So.
But they're here too. They're literally everywhere. Orange Theory is like a national chain. I'm telling you, there's one in like Hoover. There's one on 280. There's like 3, and there's one around the corner from me.
Have you been reading recently?
Have I what?
Reading.
I have been reading recently. Yes, I'm reading 3 books right now.
Nice. I haven't read shit. I need to start reading a lot more.
You probably wouldn't like the books. Well, actually, I think you might like one of the books that I'm reading. It's about like AI.
What's it called?
Hold on, I'm gonna give you the exact name.
I wonder if my friend's online. Where's Nia at when you need her? Good grief.
It's Culpability.
What?
Culpability is the name of the book.
Culpability? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it.
Okay, well anyway, like I'll give you the premise. So there's a family. They're in a car. The car is like a smart car. It's a self-driving car. Think of like a Tesla, but even smarter.
Mm-hmm.
It's just taking them like to wherever they need to go. However, there's another car that almost gets in an accident with this car. And so like you're in the car, but like you also have one person who's still the driver. And so they're able to like override whatever the car is doing automatically. So one of the daughters in the back seat sees something happening. She sees like the car like drifting into her lane. And like her big brother, he's like 18 or whatever. He's not paying attention because no one is. And she says, hey. And so he grabs the wheel, which rides the car's like whatever the car is gonna do. She sees someone coming at them. And it's kind of about like the legal fallout and like because the people in the other car, they tell you all of this in like on the back of I'm not spoiling it, but it's all in the back of the book. The people in the other car, like, I guess he avoids the accident, saves his family of 5. They're injured because they got off the road. But the other couple in the car, like, died. They died.
Mm.
And so the issue is, like, legal culpability, like, he had no car had to correct whatever without him. And so there's, like, a whole investigation of, like, should he have tried to correct because maybe the car, we don't know what the car would have done. The car maybe would have avoided it, but like he would be like peculiar, that type of thing. Or he could have died, we don't know. But it's not culpability because it becomes like a big gas lawsuit.
Yeah.
Like who was right, who's wrong. And maybe there's no right or maybe there's no wrong. I think the other 2 were like kind of more like romantic stuff, but this one's like more AI and like when technology gets involved and yeah, you should start reading.
I should. I really should. I've been watching anime more recently now. Kind of catching up with the ones that are kind of newer that everybody's been talking about, and it's actually been pretty damn good. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer. What is it? Hell's Paradise. They're actually pretty damn good. They're violent, but they're good. And they have good storylines, good plots. Female characters are pretty good. They're people our age, so we can relate to what they're like, how they're feeling if they have kids, if they lose their kids. Like it's more adult like. Demon Slayer's not really adult. I mean, it's a bunch of kids fighting. I wonder if the main character's even 17 years old in Demon Slayer. I don't even know how old Tojiro is.
I don't know either.
But yeah, there's some anime conventions. If I go to an anime convention, I'm trying to debate because I've never been to one, but all my buddies went to Comic-Con this year. And they want me to go to MomoCon, and I'm thinking about not dressing up as an anime character at all, but dressing up as like Homelander. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't know.
Homelander is from this TV series called The Boys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, but I mean, I could. Like, I've seen like they have like a version of I'm like. I've always thought like I've never like dressed up as never gone to one, but like I'm not super into it, so I've just dressed up whenever I can pass the most.
I'm gonna send you think of Homelander. I gotta start working out this weekend. Anyways, I bought my gym membership 2 weeks ago, so I got to get my body back to where it used to be. I mean, my body's still fine, but I do want to lose 50 pounds and turn a lot of this muscle into, you know,
You want to lean down.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, well, can you send me that? I need to go be a mom. My child's not suspiciously quiet.
Is he okay? I know he's fine. He's probably just chilling.
Yeah, but when he gets quiet, it's like or he's like knocked out, and I gotta give him like mom. I get him dressed. This sounds like when he goes to sleep, like just like mom like after he goes to sleep, like tuck in bed, and always not real quiet. Well, should I not? You can't be because other clothes is $100.
Yeah.
Oh, I see this Homelander being an evil douche for 14 minutes straight.
Definitely don't watch the whole thing, but you can watch like 2 minutes of it at least. Get a glimpse of what I'll be dressed up as.
Why do you have to title it like that though? So I see the thing that's flying through the air.
Is the thing that's flying through the air is it a man?
Well, I'm thinking, is that what you want to dress up as?
Yeah, I want to dress up as Homelander for one
okay,
of
well,
the
I need to see him not flying through the air.
Yeah, you'll see.
You know who I fucking hate is Captain America.
Captain America? Oh, this is.
I hate him. I saw that man with that cape on his back. I was like, please don't be Captain America.
God, no.
I hate Captain America. I can't stand him.
I think Captain America means well. It's just not.
He's a goody two shoes that he stitches for no reason. It don't matter what you mean. Shut the fuck up, Captain America. Homosexual. I'm sitting there watching it on mute.
You gotta watch it not on mute.
I'm watching it on mute because I'm trying to see what the ball man is flying there.
No, you gotta listen to what he's saying. That's what makes Homelander. Yeah, that's what makes Homelander who he is.
Homelander's not there. It's the people in the office acting like they're.
Yeah, because Homelander's there.
That Captain America with his bad dye job. Why you only? You got the white lady looking like she's upset, but she's smiling like, please don't touch me. I'm not hearing it, but it seems like she's uncomfortable. We got the blonde white man with the bad highlights and the white woman with the red hair. She's looking like, please get out of my face. We're in public, so I'm not gonna say that shit. Now we look like a plane's about to crash. We see someone's eyes beaming.
Yeah, it doesn't do it any justice on mute.
Let me go see for my trial and I'll watch it. I'll call you back.
Sounds good.
Alright, how long are you gonna be awake?
For another hour. It's 12:17 where I'm at, so.
Where are you?
I'm in Georgia right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
All right. That's crazy. I've just watched this dude literally balance himself in a most. What the hell's going on with this game? Oh god. Am I fighting somebody or some shit? What was that? Who? Crazy shit. Oh wow. GG's. GG's. You now accept what? What did it say? It said something about another class. Thank you, Nia, for real. That was actually pretty fun, actually. What did it say, though? It said something about a class. We're knocking these damn dungeons out. Welcome back, Lorian. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success, nor did I expect anything less. Baldurin's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. If it's so, you already been commended. My Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an even more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions. We are hard pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. All of those. I mean, until I get my mount. I much appreciate you for letting me know that, because I'm like wondering in the back of my head, when do I get my mount? When do I receive the great chocobo mount? That's what I've been wondering, like, literally. Slip do I get? Oh my god. You need some company seals as well as doing the My Little Toys. Are these the company seals? Flip do I get out of here? But the Chamber of Rule, maybe not. So I'm in the Chamber of Rule. So once I get here, all I need to do is make a left. Back to the gate. Very cool. I didn't know that at the beginning. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, it's you, Lorian, and there I was spouting the same tired line. Is it word that you'd be reporting for duty? She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. She didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? I was waiting to brief you on your task. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment. God's almighty, another second under the sun, and I would have been set afire. Tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Shun. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Oh, why, if it isn't my good friend Lorien, it does my spirit well to know that you are the one who will be helping us. Mayhap you'd like to appraise Lorien of her mission? Yes, of course, the petition is in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Magina. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are the clan known as the Hecatocares, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through a layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspicion of all. Mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. People of that age used the hecatones to work their mines by way of enchanted helms. Said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand. I also think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Coppervale so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in the western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Well, we will take on those mines tomorrow. I do want to go. I want to go to a little area for my class. I think this is going outside. No, it's not. I need to really do these quests too, like the threat of this person. Yeah, we'll knock that shit out tomorrow. It's level 10. Alright. I will catch you all tomorrow. Dude, Slow Roller, thank you so much for helping me out tonight. That was a really, really fun little raid, dungeon raid that we did, honestly. I felt really good about it. I mean, I know everybody was on point. The only issue that I really had was for some reason my internet connection was going in and out, which that hasn't happened before. I wasn't used to that. Does that happen often? Like internet being a little shaky when it's a lot going on the screen, or? Because I really was not expecting to see that happen the way that it happened. Right back, just in case you want to say something. What's going on? Yeah, I'm rolling out. you all on some moral